And he says to you, my fellow monster, you've come back to us. And you're right there, next to the Nothic. You're no longer unconscious.
Yeah.
You don't really know what's going on. And he is cupping your head with his hand.
Uh-huh.
Sort of almost like he's going to go in for a kiss. And he says, my monster friend, I am glad to see the magic helped with your head injury.
What are you talking about?
You slipped and fell. You aren't very dexterous. And
Something else.
Your head.
Something else must have happened to me because I'm pretty dexterous.
One of your claws got on the side of the crevasse, and you fell down onto my dinner plates.
So you gave me the magic?
I don't control the magic. You fell into the magic. It probably saved your life.
Okay. Well, do you know where my friends are?
Yes.
Can you tell me?
Yes.
Now?
Yes. They went north through the storeroom. Up. Not up. They came up through the secret stairwell. And they went into the hallway, into the main area of the cellar.
Is there anything else you can tell me? Anything else I need to know?
I believe they've destroyed all evil creatures in this area, except for the mage. He seems to have gotten away.
Fucking glass staff.
All right, well, thank you for the information. I appreciate it.
Any time for a fellow monster. I even polished your scales while you were unconscious.
Totally unnecessary, but thank you.
Now it's
And
creepy.
it's right about now you realize, like, your head is a little bit wet with, like, spittle and saliva.
Romance.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not going to touch that one right now. But again, thank you. I think I'm going to go look for my friends.
Bring more meat to me if you have a chance.
I knew you were going to want something for my spittle head.
Just a tip.
All right, so I want to kind of catch up with my buddies here.
Okay, so right about now, you probably were pulled out of the crevasse right after they passed through the door.
Mhm.
So at this point, if you were to make your way over to that room, you would catch up with them right around the time that they had stopped last session. By the way, last session, did we talk about experience?
No, you just caught us up with the old stuff.
Okay, so for last week, Redbrands and the skeletons that you killed is going to get you guys 90 experience each.
Yeah, I think we actually did do that last week.
Oh, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, I have that written down.
Okay. Then we are all caught up. And so Dinar rounds the corner. I'm assuming you're like running at this point in like a rage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you catch up and you're right behind Casa because she's the last person sort of to go into the room.
What up, fellas?
Oh my god, you scared me so much. Don't sneak up like that. I didn't know you could be so quiet.
I'm pretty light for a big guy.
Yeah, this is very surprising. So are you okay? Is the little head okay?
Yeah, apparently I fell and hit my head. Don't know how that happened. I'm usually pretty, like I said, quick on my feet. So,
What's on your head, Dinar? It looks shiny.
yeah. Well, I'll tell you, it's from my understanding, it's not sweat.
Gross.
Rumble just looks
Hey.
fun.
What happens in this building stays in this building. All right.
Tasty.
All right, guys, and bearded one.
Hey.
What I miss?
Did the people who are being held captive say anything else?
This is you're up to current. Like your John or Ramo has just entered that room. The mother, or what you would assume is a mother, is saying, "Help us! Help my family! Help us! Help us! Get us out of here!"
Hey,
So
Sam,
closes.
why don't we search these guys for a key?
That'd be a logical step. If there isn't one hanging on a wall somewhere.
Oh, always check the wall. I checked the wall for a key.
Sure, roll an investigation check.
A lot of pressure.
I'll check bodies and see.
Nope. If it's on the wall, you don't see it. Nope, it's not on the bodies. Yeah, there's not much on the bodies. Like these guys in here don't seem to have been gambling today. There's a few coppers on the table or on the little bench inside the room, but these guys seem to have been actually working and not on some downtime, so they don't have any anything other than their short swords, and that's about it.
Stupid question. Let's try the skeleton.
Sure, so you're gonna move on in there?
Yep.
Does somebody have like a loud fan on in the background?
It sounds like a clippers for
It does, doesn't it?
yeah.
Okay.
Not.
Okay. It's not too bad. It seems to be coming and going, so it's all right. Okay, so yeah, the door opens.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I guess I'll get the other one as well.
Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver.
You guys from the village?
Yes, my name's Myrna. We live on the house next to the mine place, which I forgot the name of. Oh, what is going on? Sorry. We live next to the miners' exchange of Phandelver. We were kidnapped by these Redbrands. It's awful. I don't know. I don't understand. My name's Myrna Dendrar, and this is Nilsa, and that's Nars.
Why does
Have you
everybody have a similar sounding names? That's very confusing.
Have you seen my husband?
What does he look like?
He's the local woodcutter.
Oh no.
Oh.
What do you mean, oh no?
She tried to say that quietly so that you couldn't hear, but I guess you did. There's a man who looks like he has a bunches of wood on him, and he's in this pit over here, and he's probably not breathing anymore, so he might just be dead or something.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
With your lives, it's very good. 2 out of 3.
Yeah, I was worried. Come here, kids. Come here. And so she brings her kids in close, and she's, consoling them. They don't seem all that shocked, and it almost seems like they're relieved in a way that you guys obviously saved them. She goes on to explain that she heard that the Redbrands were going to sell them as slaves, and she didn't know what was going to happen to them, but she worried that they were going to split the family up and sell them into slavery.
Hey, Zach, do we know, was this to a particular group of, bad guys? Or is it just sort of generic slave traders?
I don't know. They didn't say who they were going to sell us for. They said that Nilsa would fetch a great price. It's awful. Just the thoughts of that. Terrible.
Yes, that's very horrible. Were they planning to transport you, or is this somebody in town they were going to sell you to?
Oh, no, not in town. Town folk are generally good people. It's just these vile Redbrands are awful.
Well, Rombo, you're going to have to tell your friends town chieftain this. They're very bad, and he's very wrong about how sweet and innocent they are.
Yeah, we'll have to take a full statement. Myrna, did you happen to see a wizard come through here?
I heard someone. Sounded older, more forceful. Sounded like a boss. He banged on the door and told the 2 men that you were coming and to kill you.
How long ago was this?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe 30 seconds or a minute before the fighting started. Maybe 2 minutes maximum. It was very quick.
Is there another exit to the surface from these chambers?
I don't know. I assume there's a cellar entrance, but we were taken in through the woods.
I would like to.
So I rolled a 16 when I was investigating. Is that enough to find anything? Like that door or whatever.
Where you're standing with an investigation check, you can actually tell that the sarcophagus, the crypt thingamabobs, the sarcophaguses that are carved and depict people, 2 male and 1 female. The lids could be removed. You also can tell that there is a set of double doors at the southwest.
Okay. Quickly, Dawn, you must open these doors and find the damn last off person.
Let's go.
We should direct the civilians to the entrance.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I don't have anything to pay you with. But,
Don't worry about it.
well, no, that's not how my family is. We pay our debts and we're indebted to you. If you make your way to Thunder Tree, that's where my family is from before we moved to Phandelver. And we left there when the monsters took that town over. If you find the apothecary, if you search the shelves, you can find a family heirloom that's, well, it's definitely worth our lives. And we appreciate it. We haven't been able to go back and get it. We never would even think of it with the state of things in Thunder Tree. But we appreciate this.
We're in Phandelver right now, right?
Yeah.
And Thunder, would our characters know where Thunder Tree is in relation to here?
No, but you could find out. You were told about something in Thunder Tree, I believe, already.
Yep.
I think the
Where
druid.
that is. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna ask her if she knows her way out of the forest and back into town.
Oh yes. Is it safe to go through the way we came?
I think one of us or a couple of us should just double check, make sure that nobody came out that bottom door.
Well, I know that there was a monster when we came in.
Yeah, you won't have to worry about him.
Oh, he was scary. And then the little kid goes, "He was cool. He talked to me, Mom." She's like, "Shh, no, he didn't. He didn't talk to any of us." It's like, "He did. He talked to me. He talked to me."
So in the meantime, can we get that? Is it okay if we open the door?
Yeah, I mean, as soon as we see that, as soon as they leave the cave, we can regroup, make sure everybody's ready before we bust in this next door.
Yeah. Should we take a couple of the Redbrands to the Gnostic?
Yeah, we could probably drag a couple of them out as we and throw them into the pit as we're making sure the coast is clear for them to escape.
Is Dinar going to be throwing things into the pit?
Well, I think I can carry two of them.
Okay, last time it didn't go so well for you.
Yeah, I think I still don't think I hit my head. I mean, or slipped or something. Something else happened. I'm gonna find out. I think someone's being shady. I got my guard up now.
Maybe it was the person who slept through 2 weeks.
Yeah, I got my guard up now.
Wait, is he well rested?
Better be.
All spells back?
Well, he doesn't have spells, but that would
I
have
fell into magic or something.
it would have only been a short rest, if anything. So
No, it was like a joke.
yeah, no, I got it.
Okay, I thought you did, and then, okay, good. So,
Okay, so who's gonna go take the girls and the boy?
How many bodies do we have? We only have the two, right? That are actually he can eat.
Well, yeah, 2 in here, and then we got 4 in the other room, and then whatever lies ahead. So he's got 4.
Well, I think.
He's got 4 in the pit right now.
Yeah, so I think we should drop off these two and escort the fourth woman out the entrance, so we don't have to worry about him abducting them. Then we move on with the mission, and the rest of the bodies we can do later.
Yep, I have no problem with that.
Okay, so in essence of time, they leave, and you guys took them to where they needed to go.
hooray!
Yeah,
And then you come back up here, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Okay.
And I guess we all want to sort of line up for how we're going to be entering the store.
Yeah.
Come up front, Dinar.
before we get started with anything else, what's everybody's health at?
I'm at 15, but I have no healing left.
Yeah. I think we only have Romo's one heal left.
Yeah, I've got one spell left, whether it's attack or heal.
I would say save it for a heal.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna save it for, I guess whatever we need it, but certainly would be down to heal whoever needs it.
So what is your health at, Ramo?
I think I'm still at full health, 16 out of 16.
Okay.
Yeah, I pretty much was the only one who really got beat down in the last couple of fights. So, if we're ready, I will try to open the door. If it's locked, I'll use the skeleton key.
Okay. It's unlocked. Casa, what's your health at, by the way?
Full 18.
And Dinar, do you remember what yours was?
I was at 16 out of 20.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you'll stay at 16. You didn't lose any health from falling into the crevasse because of the magic at the bottom of it. It basically prevented you from taking any damage. You just were knocked unconscious.
And Lindahl still has that plus
Yeah.
8 health, whatever.
Plus 6. I'm at 19.
19.
Yep. Good. I know how much I need to hurt you guys. I mean, what?
Say what?
What?
Hey, Dinar, I think you should step in first just because Marty's kind of taking a bit of a beating. And he's down 5 hit points from his total. I hate for him to have to get, knocked out.
Yeah, not a problem.
He's looking halfway bloodied.
Yeah, I'm at
Bloody and
about
Cool.
3/4 health. That's fine.
Okay.
We should.
Should we investigate the room before you guys go too far, or?
Dorn, how much does your character weigh?
I can tell you. Sick. 200 pounds.
Roll me a dexterity save.
There.
Oh,
Oh, the one time we didn't check for traps. Sons of bitches.
Casa said it just a second too late.
That's how they get
well,
you.
I thought Dinar was going to take a step, and then everyone moved their things as well.
I know, right?
Oh, fuck them
It
traps.
doesn't fucking
I just took this first step.
Whoop.
Okay, so you avoid the trap in the floor, but it does... hang on. Oh, there we go. It does cave in, and you are able to skirt around the side of it or jump over it, whichever you kind of want to do. It is, it's a 20-foot drop.
Oh,
It's about like 8 feet by 8 feet, I would say. It takes up, actually, no, it's probably 10 feet by 10 feet. Just the squares in here are a little off. And
So
they're
basically like a foot of floor between the wall and it.
Exactly.
Okay.
There's about a foot to 2 feet. So you can go around it. It is going to require a dexterity roll.
Let's get out the rope and let's all take turns going around this. Now that we're already slowed down.
where do you want to tie the rope to, Casa?
Well, Dorn's already on the other side, so I guess we would just throw it over to him and he can anchor it or tie it to that pillar next to him.
Kind of put it like that.
Why don't you just skirt around the side?
Yeah, yeah. Well, just because we're going to have to make dexterity rolls, so I just want to make sure that if anything goes wrong, we have like a bonus or just like swing on the end of a rope instead of fall in.
I'll give you advantage for your dexterity rolls.
There you go.
All right.
Okay, who wants to go first?
Let me go.
Is this athletics or?
You succeeded.
Oh,
It is,
Sweet.
Acrobatic?
no, it's
Or
just dexterity.
Just Dex.
All right, I think I'm okay.
So, Dan, did you have dexterity to add to that?
No.
You're 0 dex?
I'm a
Wait, do
zero
we
dex.
still get?
I thought you were said earlier that you were super dexterous. And
I think I was athletic.
So, yeah,
You
you made...
get another roll, Dinar.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's what I said. Advantage.
Oh, another roll? Could I do an athletics roll? I mean,
Anyways,
If you want to try to jump over it, you can.
okay. Yeah, I'll just
so
do
is a
second
16
roll.
good enough to get across that?
Yep.
Yep.
So
ouch.
Dinar falls in again.
Get the hell out of here.
It's the truth. I'm sorry. What can I tell you? Actually, no, you made it. My bad. I was reading the wrong line.
I was gonna say 13's a pretty good roll for that.
Yeah, it's all right.
I mean, I'm
Well,
like 6'5".
All right, so
I-
Lindahl, you're doing a D20 plus 4.
Plus, I thought it was dexterity.
Oh, yeah, so plus 6.
And do I get a proficiency as well?
That's including, it's 4 plus 2, so it's...
Oh, okay.
How's he proficient in dexterity? I don't think that's.
Does bless affect this?
I don't think that's an actual
Well,
thing, is it?
it's a saving throw, kind of.
Yep. So
Trying to cross it.
Oh,
21,
that's
I
right.
get across.
Yeah. All right, so everybody made it across, okay.
All right, what do we see down this next hallway? Or entrance, or
Somebody going to run a perception?
After he reveals the room, I guess we can do it. Or does it matter when we do it?
You see a long hallway.
This time, maybe we send Lindor first because he's a little bit lighter and he can investigate. And he has the bonus essence that he sucked up from the young woman.
Okay.
That's creepy.
you say long hallway, but that doesn't look like a long hallway.
I'm guessing it goes off to the left.
Is that a door that leads into?
Yeah, this is something where I need to investigate, I think. So investigation is a D20 plus 4?
Damn.
I think
Huh?
so. Maybe, I don't know.
What's your intelligence score?
Your character.
Oh, hold on. Investigate plus 2.
All right, there you go.
And do you have intelligence as a skill? Or history as a skill?
No.
Investigation. It's been a long day. So it's just plus 2.
Yeah, you find nothing interesting or scary or worried. This is a door at the end of the hallway. Right. Oh, where is this thing? Why can't I?
Right here.
This is a door. Did that not? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. My bad.
Not yet.
There you go. That. The green line is a door.
So is that a wall right in front of Lindahl?
Yeah.
No, it's on the other side of the map. It's
Like-
this hallway goes
like a
under a stairwell.
Oh, okay. So,
So like when you go through the door, you'll see the rest of the room.
Okay.
Okay.
Well-
I should,
Step very lightly.
yeah.
Okay, so you're going in?
let me do a perception check before he goes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's a door to another room.
We hear nothing behind the door.
Nope.
Okay. So I will go through the door.
Okay. So you see
Few steps down.
no, so you actually came out underneath the
Oh.
landing.
Oh, I
So
see. Okay.
Those steps are to your right and they go up and around
Yep.
like
I
a
got it.
double landing kind of thing.
Yep.
And then to the right, in the center of the room, you see a cistern. And at the top of the stairs, there's a 5-foot wide landing that's 15 feet above the cellar that you're currently in, with stone steps descending to the floor in 2 short flights. Another door stands beneath the stairs, which is the one you came through. A large stone cistern occupies the western part of the room, whose walls are lined with kegs and barrels. And you also see a door.
Is this a door over here?
Yes.
So we should probably investigate those kegs and barrels, see if there's anything worthwhile getting.
There's
I
a
think
door there.
Casa is gonna check first to see if that wall, if it looks like the wall has recently been moved by the wizard over here,
Okay.
because we know that's an exit. Oh my god.
Did you just roll that twice in a row?
Yep. The exact
Wow.
same thing.
Yeah. So,
He also thinks the water in the cistern's really pretty.
yeah, there's not much going on there.
Alright, let's have, does anybody have the investigation skill?
Not me.
I think Lindahl has our highest roll. He's a +2. I don't think anyone has it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's have him check the other door. You would be so kind.
I'll give it a roll. Marty, which door do you want to check? Up here, the green, or down here?
The green. Alright, we can investigate pretty much all the doors at the same time. But
Yeah. Since Casa failed her perception roll, she's just going to kind of guard the door over here.
So, what are you doing there, Ramo? Are you doing an investigation of that door?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a door. It's unlocked. It's not trapped. Are you trying to perceive what's behind it, though?
Now, if I do, with separate roll?
Yeah, for perception.
Okay. And I'll proceed as well.
Okay, so you perceive a couple things with that roll. You perceive that there's at least two people in that room. Sounds like they're sleeping. You hear like snoring that's of different sort of patterns. One of the guys probably has sleep apnea. The other's definitely a side sleeper. You can just tell that straight off. Since you're right next to the cistern also, you see something underneath the water on the opposite side corner towards where that secret door is that you guys couldn't find.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, you know.
Can I tell what it is with that roll, or I noticed something?
You see something is trying to be hidden down there, but just with the angle that you're at, and because you're really trying to pay attention to your surroundings, you notice that something's under there.
Is it a thing or something alive?
Probably not alive.
Okay.
I'm going to go take a look at this thing. Do I need to roll for it, or because I
No.
see that's there? All right.
No, you can just investigate it. So it seems to be a satchel that is hidden in the cistern. Seems to be waterproof.
Ooh.
And it is tied about a foot below the water line. So somebody was clearly trying to keep it away from prying eyes.
Can I reach down and grab it?
Yep. Do you open it up?
Hey guys, I found this hidden satchel underneath the water. I'm going to open it up, all right? Hope there's no evil magic.
It explodes. You're dead. No,
All
I'm
right.
kidding. It contains a potion of healing,
Ooh, shit.
a potion of invisibility, 50 gold, and a clean,
5-0.
5-0, and a clean set of ordinary travel clothing. It's clearly a getaway kit of some sort.
Yeah, like a to-go bag. All right, cool. All right, cool guys. Hey, listen, I got this. I found an invisibility potion and a healing potion and some golds. We'll divvy that up later. But if we need some healing, at least we got one more. No, healing pot.
That'll come in handy.
Also, I don't know if you guys heard, but there's probably at least 2 people behind this door over here, and they're sleeping. So
Well, let's go check them out.
Oh, you're creepy.
All right, I would like to very slowly open the door.
Okay. And you then see those guys sleeping.
Redbrands?
Yep.
Did you kill them while they're sleeping?
Hell yeah.
But maybe we should interrogate their glass staff might have a second hiding spot. Since he's already gotten enough of a...
Zach, what about down here? Can we just not see that because we haven't walked in yet?
Yeah.
All right. So, Marty, you want to tiptoe in here quietly with me?
Yeah, I'll take a step in, see if I can peer around.
Well, that guy's awake.
Yeah, that was smart.
He's a little startled. He didn't see the door opening. He was kind of drowsing. So he's like, attack!
Can we get a surprise attack on these guys? Or
At least on these two at the top.
we just roll our initiative?
What?
Would you like us to roll initiative?
No, you're already in initiative from previous.
What about Dinar?
The crappy initiative?
Yeah, Dinar, roll an initiative.
Oh my god, guys. Killing me.
What happened?
You're muted.
I think I have a way to die in this game.
It's okay, you beat me by 1.
I somehow outnumbered these guys. It's only 11.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So... whoever... So I guess Casa goes first.
Which of these two are the sleeping?
Well, they're all awake now, but
So we're the top 2, right?
it was the top 2.
Yeah. And they all have the same kind of look, like weapons and strength look to them. Like I can't tell. Okay. And I'll just position here. And well, can I get a clear shot since Lindahl is a halfling and I can throw between them, or how would that work?
I mean, the other guys can probably move in since they were already kind of sneaking in before you attack. Like they can
duck.
Maybe that wouldn't have happened, Ramo, if you didn't keep drawing on everything.
I think he just likes drawing.
Yes. Okay, so then I'll stand here.
Fuck you guys.
I'll stand here and then take my shot.
Okay. The green guy, I'm assuming.
Well, can I tell which one's going to attack first?
Yeah,
What?
Blue's got to go first, then green, and then
Alright.
5 initiative.
So I'm going to go for purple, actually, because I know... Yeah, I can't kill anybody on my own anyways, so...
Okay.
Oh, I got a +4 to that, I think. Or a D4.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a 17.
So that hits.
I throw my javelin for 5.
Okay. Then it'll go to Lindahl.
Okay. I will take my crossbow and shoot it at the blue red band. It's like I have a nice clear shot at him.
Okay.
Now I'm going to do a sneak attack on him.
Yeah.
So that is
It's just your regular D20 plus
+2,
6.
+6. Oh,
Which is your attack, and then once you hit, you get to roll an extra D6. Yep, that hits him.
Oh, wow.
So then I believe the crossbow's a D8,
yeah.
if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a D8. Do I have extra for
Plus
dexterity or anything?
+4.
+4?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you roll a D6. For the sneak attack part. And
Ooh,
one hit kill.
Headshot.
Yeah.
Nice.
yes.
That was good. Okay, that
That
makes the
sneak
odds
attack
a
is
little-
dangerous.
Yep, that sneak attack is dangerous. So now it is this guy does get to act during this turn, so he is going to okay, run straight up to here and attack, actually straight to here and attack Ramo.
I will give him disadvantage. Using my fighting style.
Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, my bad. So a 16 or a 24. Does a 16 hit you?
16, no.
Okay.
Nice.
And it is now your turn.
Sweet. So I'll go after this pink guy.
That is a hit.
Oh, yeah. And
Okay. He's very bloody.
damn, yo.
Okay, Dinar, it's your turn.
So I'll go after this guy as well.
Oh,
Damn
you
that.
better check your dice.
I'm telling you, something is.
It's,
I had one good day rolling.
it's pissed that you left for 2 weeks.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. What about the 2 weeks before that?
I don't know. All right, Dorn.
I'm going to attack the person to my left.
Yep.
So 11 points of damage.
Okay. So he is bloodied.
All right, so can I move from here to here and not get an attack of opportunity from that guy?
Yeah.
And then I just want to make sure I can get it another throw off.
That might be challenging because now you have 2 regular-sized people in your way.
You do have...
If I step up,
You can just stay where you were and
yep.
and just throw straight ahead to at least the first guy, if not the second guy.
All right, I'll just take that guy out then.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Got it. Good.
he's dead.
He's getting a lot better with those javelins.
Okay, so now it's this dude's turn, and he's just going to go after Dorn because you're right there.
That's a hit.
You don't get your own disadvantage, do you?
No, I do not. You can only impose it on attackers who attack other people.
Oh, God.
So you take 6 damage.
Okay.
It's Lindahl, you're up.
Okay.
From where you're at, you're going to have to move.
Now I'm going to run over to here
Yeah.
and sneak attack on the one guy who's left.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. He's, I mean, considering you get a D6 and a D8 plus 4,
Yep.
he's probably going to be dead. I'm just assuming.
Let's do our D8. Plus 4.
Yep. Yeah. He's
That
dead.
killed him.
Yep. All right. So as you kill these guys and you look around, it appears to be a storeroom that's pressed into service as living quarters. There are the 2 double bunks that were being slept on, along with barrels and crates filling the southern half of the room.
Is there anything interesting in the crates or in the barrels?
It's pretty much the same stuff as everywhere else you've found. There's salted pork and ale and salted beef and flour and sugar and apples. So it's a mixed bag of stuff.
Is it worth, are we tracking closely enough to like, is it worth getting like a couple of extra days worth of provisions or something like that for later?
I mean, I hadn't been tracking it that way, but I could certainly add up what's in the compound.
Yeah.
You could, a thought process is always starting your own sort of, not hideout because you're not bad guys, but like your own
Base of operations.
Exactly. And this, you might want to go to the town folk and say, hey, we cleared this out for you. Maybe we could utilize it.
Yeah, the merry men. Can we investigate the bodies, see if these guys have anything of value on them?
Yeah, sure. They're all wearing belt pouches. The first one who's in the top right, the blue one, he has 16 silver and 7 gold. The second one has 12 silver, and he's the one on the left, 12 silver and 5 gold. And then the guy on the bottom on the south, he had 15 electrum and 2 garnets worth 10 gold each.
How many gold from the blue guy, the first one you read off?
16 silver, 7 gold.
All right, let's grab it and divvy it up later.
Yep. And that includes the room with the cistern, Zach?
What's that?
There's nothing in the room with the cistern over here by these casks and whatnot?
Just general barrels. The main thing in there was the satchel
Okay.
that was found.
Should we,
Alrighty.
should we try to maybe go up these stairs we saw in the room with the cistern, fellas?
Can we communicate with the Nothic from here?
You can try.
I think we should check with our friends in Nothic to make sure the wizard didn't go out the other way, and then yes, we should go out that door and track the man down.
Well, take him a couple of Redbrands.
Good thinking. Are you able to communicate with the Casa?
I guess I'll try. Do I need to roll anything, Zach?
Yeah, why don't you roll just like a straight wisdom?
No.
You're not getting through, and you think it's probably because of the stone that's in between you and it.
Was a 14 not good enough?
No, yeah, you understand that the stone is probably too thick to get the
Okay.
bot through.
Well, my friends, should we pursue him in a timely manner, or else we'll be wasting a lot more time dragging the bodies and everything else? But I suspect he'll already be well on his way.
Yeah.
I would think we can come back and get the bodies for the Gnostic.
I agree. I think he's got plenty right now. Why don't we decide where to go next in pursuit of Glassstaff, and then we can always come back and loot and feed our friend.
All right, we just got to make sure we come back and take care of him.
Yep.
He has several bodies worth months of time, so we just have to worry about other interlocutors.
I don't know. He told me he's still really hungry. So I just don't want to look a gift horse in the mouth.
Sorry, I missed that dinar. I had to drop out for a sec.
No, we were just talking about if we were going to feed the non-stick now or wait till later. We're going to wait till later, but we're going to come back and feed him.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yep.
Y'all want to roll out? All right.
Yeah. I'm just going to take a dip in the cistern real quick to wipe this gunk off my head, and I'm ready to go.
Hey, Zach, would we be able to tell if, or any reason to check if this, like, water has, like, healing powers to it?
Sure, make an Arcana check.
Probably
I will
won't
make
be-
an Arcana check. If anyone has high Arcana, they could do that as well.
I have a check next to that. What does that mean?
You get your proficiency.
I'm a -1.
So, like, you would add your proficiency to it?
So it's like 3 plus the 2.
No, your 3 is your...
It's my wisdom.
Arcana's
So his
intelligence.
Is it? Oh, okay. So it's probably already baked in there.
Because it's probably 1 plus 2.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, I don't think you had any like plus 3s or anything like that.
Ooh, nice roll, Casa.
It looks like water.
Well, I tried. I probably actually just tell you a story about water instead. It's like the cleansing waters of some, ancient fountain and how it's entirely possible, but this is not that.
Yeah, this is rainwater that comes from the roof.
Yeah, it felt clean.
Oh, it was clean. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just water.
Well, except now it has spittle in it.
That's right. It's not mine.
And it's dinar flavored.
All right, who wants to lead on the way out?
Hey, before we head up, I'm going to give this healing potion to Dorn in case we get into some shit and he's got to use it in the middle of battle.
That's good.
Do we have any potions left over from that first big encounter? Didn't we keep one? Because Dinar had the belt, the potion belt.
Yeah, I had 1 extra.
So we've actually got 2 plus your heal, Romo.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if it's just the wizard by himself, hopefully we won't need it anyways.
Hopefully, we'll see. I think it's time to go down these stairs. Up.
It's up.
Let's do it.
Okay, so you get up the stairs and do you investigate the kind of like a, forget what it's called. It's like a bulkhead type opening where it opens outwards because it's like an old root cellar type thing. And it's on the side of the broken down manor. And when you pop out there, you can roll a perception check to see what you see.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah. You perceive that he is long gone. It probably seems like you missed him by like a while, unfortunately.
A lot of obstacles on our way.
Yeah.
We would have gotten away.
We couldn't get past that wall.
Yeah. As the woman said, you missed him by about 2 minutes or a minute, and then you fought people for 30 seconds, and then, so he had multiple chances to already get away.
All right. Do we see? Since Romo got a pretty good roll, so can we see if there's like horses nearby, or if he's probably off on foot, or if he had like a vehicle?
It looks like he's just off on foot at this time, but he disappears into the hillside, and you can track his footprints about a certain, maybe like 20 feet, and then they kind of just disappear into
What are we chasing this guy for again?
taller grass. I don't know. Why are you guys chasing him?
Yeah, why are we chasing this guy?
He's,
What did he ever do to you?
he's the head honcho of this gang.
Well, he's obviously a bitch if he ran, so...
Allegedly. Telling his gang of thieves to kill us.
Yeah.
Intruders.
That's the truth.
Trespassers.
However, we're trespassing into an area that people were taken for slaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Definitely a lot of, probably a lot of stolen goods.
Yeah, should we go back and like check his room out for some, I don't know, Arcana stuff, and then maybe that northern storeroom, and then check the sarcophaguses, whatever the plural is?
Well, we
I
can
think it's sarcophagus.
we can certainly break up these tasks because we have dead bodies to throw into the pit. Definitely want to make check out the library and maybe take stock of the weapons that are in the weapon room. The armor.
We still have that goblin locked in the room too.
Yeah, and try and figure out what the hell to do with that goblin.
Yeah.
Droops.
Droop.
Hey, maybe
All right.
maybe if the town awards us this place as our home base, we can
Yeah,
keep him
that
as
sounds
like an
good.
attendant.
Our steward,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be our Dobby.
Our Dobby.
Harry Potter, nice.
Just don't give him a sock.
No, don't give him anything.
Okay, so what's the plan? Where are you going first?
I'll check this top middle storeroom
Okay.
and just see if there's any loot worth looting.
All right. Yeah, just roll an
Investigation.
investigation check. Yep.
But while he's doing that, I think Denard and myself should haul the body or hit you.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
We'll start in this room and then go to the left side.
I can check the library.
Yeah, if you got high Arcana, or anyone who does, they should check this magic room out.
I have a +3.
Better than me.
Okay.
Yeah, that helps.
Rama, was that your roll for the investigation?
Yeah.
Okay, so you find that most of what's there is stuff that's been stolen from merchants along the Tribor Trail a few days ago. Well, not just a few days, but like over the past days and weeks, you can tell that a lot of this stuff is fresh, mostly provisions, more salted pork, beef, apples, sugar, flour, ale, etc. The one thing that is of value that you find is you find a stack of about 30 beaver pellets, or pelts, not pellets. That'd be weird if it was beaver pellets.
Why are they stolen beaver shit?
Yeah, exactly.
'Cause they're
So
tough.
they are worth 2 gold each if you bring them to a, like an armorer or maybe even Barthen's Provisions in town.
How many total?
30 total
Okay,
at 2 gold apiece.
cool.
That's
Okay.
good. It's good.
And then Casa, you are going to the library.
Yeah, but I rolled a 1, so I think I already found that one book anyways. So hopefully,
Yeah, you had already found most of the stuff in the library as it was.
I'll be right back.
right.
Okay. So, yeah, you had pretty much cleared that out.
What about his room? So
Okay. So, in the room you see there's a bed, there's a table that looks like it was left very quickly, if you will. The walls of the bedchamber are covered.
3 of them?
Yes.
How do you get a fly in the house when all your windows are closed?
Through your air conditioner. I don't know. I just make stuff up.
I mean, yeah.
So you do believe that the signet ring is, I said they were platinum, right? Did I tell you that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And did I tell you how much they're worth each?
Yes.
Good. You believe that the signet on it is actually the Tresendar crest. So these are old family rings from the folks who owned this place originally.
Already done.
All right. We check that room. We check this room. We check that room. We check that room. That one. That one. That one. I think we checked every room, guys. You agree?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Do you want to go over what we found? Or
Yeah, it's probably the right thing to do.
Had anyone else been keeping a list?
I've got a short list. Complete.
All right, so I'll just start, and if what we have agrees, cool. Missing anything, let me know.
Go
I
for
guess
it.
we'll start going backwards. We have from the sarcophagus 3 platinum rings worth 50 gold pieces each.
Yep.
From the wizard's bedroom, we have, I don't want to do this, 130 gold pieces, 180 silver pieces, and with 5 cornelians.
Yeah.
Worth
Take one of those.
10 gold each. 2 paradox, 15 gold each. And 1 pearl worth 10 gold.
100 gold.
Sorry, 100. I wrote 100 instead of 10. From the top storeroom, we found a stack of, do you say Justin Bieber? Justin Bieber pellets? Is that what you said?
Yep, precisely.
Stack of 30 beaver pelts. 30 beaver pelts worth 2 gold each. All right, let's see. Nope. When we were in the workshop, door not wrapped inside. So, not really worth anything, but we found a Dorish tome of the lost mind of Phandelver.
Yeah, I think I was going to hang on to that and try to translate it.
Oh yeah, we'll hold on to it. I'm just making sure we kind of kept track of it.
Huh. There was that pendant.
What was that?
Didn't we find a pendant somewhere?
Yeah, I got three vials of reagent.
Yep.
Reagent worth 25 gold each.
Mercury, Dragon Bile, and Powdered Nightshade.
Yeah, so I guess one of each.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Dragon Veil?
Dragon Bile.
Bile, B-I-L-E.
Gotcha.
And that's worth something?
Yeah, it's expensive, man. You can make, I don't know, you can make your spit.
Stuff. Yeah. My new shampoo.
Dan's like, oh, that stuff's expensive?
It smells good, though.
The 4 Redbrands. It was me, Casa Lindal, and Dorn. We found 15 gold pieces, 55 silver pieces, 22 electrum, and 75 copper.
And that's where you found the gold earring set with tiny ruby.
That's right. And we found 1 gold earring set with tiny rubies. 1,
Worth 30 gold.
yeah. Oh, I had about 24 gold. Whatever.
I think that's how much it's going to be worth if
Because
Lindahl buys it
yeah,
from.
part of it is his share.
Lindahl is willing to give 6 gold apiece
Right.
for my lovely's earrings.
Exchange for some booty.
Gotcha.
We are not crafts.
I forgot. When we fought the Redbrands we just fought today, one guy had 7 gold, 16 silver. One guy, 7 gold, 16 silver. Another guy had 5 gold, 12 silver. The other guy had 15 electrum and 2 garnets. Worth how much, Zach? Zach, how much?
10 each.
How many garnets?
2.
2.
Garnets, 10 each.
Well, do you guys want to, if that's the full accounting, we can split it out, like do the math for it.
Nah, I don't think we're done yet.
Okay.
Hey, I didn't write it down. Did we find any gold or such on the dudes we fought last week with the skeletons?
No.
We didn't look yet.
They didn't?
No, you looked. They didn't have anything on them.
Okay.
Okay.
I think you said it at the start of tonight.
Yep.
Okay.
And you got the pouch waterproof satchel.
Ah, shit, yeah.
And then there's the bunch of weapons.
Yeah, I think everyone should just keep for themselves because I think we all took different weapons and we'll keep track of it. The waterproof satchel had 50 gold.
For the waterproof.
Give me just a second.
Sure. And then when we fought the bugbears, we got 33 silver.
Sorry, I thought the dog ran away.
That's fine. 33 silver, and then a black leather eye patch with semi-precious stones worth 30 to 60 silver.
Yep.
Sorry, 30 to 60 gold.
30, 60 gold.
I think that was the range. And
The black eye, the eye patch was 50 gold.
okay,
The pouch contained 33 silver.
that I got.
Okay.
Dorn, was there anything that I missed?
I don't think so.
Right, so hang on. $130 plus 15 plus 7 plus 5. I got a total of 2 gold. That's just not anything worth gold, but actual gold. 80 plus 55 plus 16 plus 12. 296 silver. $37 electrum and 75 copper. All right. I don't know if anyone else is keeping track to check my math, but that's what I got.
I'll trust you.
Yeah.
I'm just going to type it in here, our chat window. All right. Divide by 5, right?
Yep.
And then just leave the remainder for your money.
Yeah, we could just have shared money for like whatever expenses, I think.
How many copper pieces? Oh, 75. I didn't see that.
Right. So 7. All right, everyone gets 41 gold. And there's 2 left over.
You can have them for going through all that trouble, unless someone else wants it.
Um, 96 divided by 5. Everyone gets 59 silver. There's 1 silver left over. Everyone gets 7 electrum. With 2 electrum left over.
7 electrum.
Yes. And everyone gets 15 copper. I will write it in the chat window.
Wasn't there some platinum?
There's 3 rings that are made out of platinum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wasn't going to get into this. This was the cleanest to do first.
Okay.
And then we can figure what to do with the loot.
I mean, for now, just kind of keep a list of the loot because you can't really convert it into money.
I mean,
It's right.
that's going to be our safe house, right? We can just leave it here for now until we need it, or...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can carry it with us,
I
like for the diamonds and that kind of shit. Like,
yes. I think it's all light enough that we can carry it with us.
yeah.
Now, at this point, if you guys would like, I'll give you each 6 gold pieces for the earrings.
Yeah.
Okay. So each of you get an extra 6 gold. And I get down 24.
I don't think you have to worry about giving me 6 because I was knocked out.
Okay.
So you can take my 6 back.
Thank you very much.
Weren't you involved in that fight, Dinar?
Don't believe so.
No, I don't think so.
I do appreciate that, Dinar.
Not a problem. Don't forget, I got your meal one night, too. Even though I don't think I ever paid them.
Well, you don't pay for meals.
Well, apparently I'm going to have to, the way my intimidation skills are these days.
No, your character, part of your like backstory is that you don't have to pay for meals and stuff.
Exactly.
What?
I'm just that intimidating. Except when I'm rolling the die.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
wait. So, Zach, how much were those earrings worth?
30.
30? Okay. So we give a deep discount to our friend Lindahl?
A decent discount, which is much appreciated.
Not that big of a discount.
Well, it's only 3 of us getting 6, so 18.
Well, then our turn is family, and then 6 belongs to. So,
And if you think about it, then Lindahl's portion would be another 6. So I'm pretty sure at the end of the day, you guys aren't going to worry about 6 gold pieces.
nope.
Nah.
Anybody.
Not the way things are going.
Yeah. I mean,
All right.
Damn it, Zach, my financial advisor told me I had to start saving.
okay. So
Every-
start saving.
Every copper counts.
Diversify your bonds.
Follow the green arrow. What's that commercial?
TD Ameritrade or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. your road plan to retirement.
All right, guys. The goblin. I would like to offer the goblin a stewardship position here. If the town gives us this place.
Oh.
I like it.
He keep the place clean. Make sure and hopefully, if he has the ability to check stock and make sure that we're not alone there.
Hey, before we get a bit presumptuous about the town letting us take this over, shouldn't we kind of clear it with our Nothic friend?
I think he'll be. I mean, this is just
As long as we keep feeding him.
I don't think he cares as long as we feed him and keep the villagers away.
Yeah, I mean, if
Like-
the village decides to take this place over, and sort of reclaim this territory eventually, they're gonna have to deal with nothing. So,
Do we let the townspeople know there's a Nothic?
Yeah, I mean, we could just say that as part of like our agreement to get the place, we're gonna make sure the Nothic is not doing anything to the town.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool, man. I was thinking the same thing. I mean, gal.
Just
Yeah,
say
gal.
he won't mess with you. You don't mess with him.
Right. And we'll be
Same with
around
the
to keep
goblin.
an eye on.
And then we're going to have to tell the Nosic and the Goblin to kind of get along, too. I don't know how they get along. Those two kind of...
I have no issue with him.
okay.
I have no issue with the stupid one.
Well, but stupid is stupid. You don't know if he has an issue with you.
Stupid tastes bad.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. I think we figured out the loot situation. Shall we return to town?
Yeah.
What time of day is it?
It's evening. You've
No.
probably been in here for over an hour at this point, searching and everything like that. So it's early evening. You left around 4:30, I think, in the afternoon. So you probably got here around 5, spent an hour at least, maybe more now at this point that you've gone back and backtracked and everything. So call it like 7 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's,
For future edification, do we have a carrying capacity that I need to be aware of? I don't usually do good with those kind of characters.
Yeah, I know. This isn't a video game.
You don't get over encumbered?
Yeah, start going slower than I already do.
I mean, technically you do, and I forget what it is. But it has something to do with like your strength multiplied by, I want to say like 10 or 20.
Hey, as long as I don't have to roll, I'm pretty strong.
Yeah, no, it's not like,
That's not going to become an issue.
no, like eventually, like you can't.
We're not
say-
going to carry chests around.
No, right, exactly. Like, and if you did, you could carry it, but it would be awkward.
The
Smaller things.
description for carrying capacity is strength score multiplied by 15, which is the
By
weight
15.
which is the weight in pounds that you can carry, which is high enough that most characters don't usually have to worry about it.
All right.
I mean, it's not like you're putting a 2-ton boulder in your or a magic object into your backpack that you can't pick up in the first place. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, what's your strength? Is it like 16 or something, right?
Yeah, something like that.
So I mean, 16 would be
That's 17.
so 7. That's even more, right? So I mean, times 15 is 160, 240, 255, 255 pounds is your carrying capacity.
Okay.
So it's like you can't carry 10 or 20 swords,
Right.
you know, but you don't use 10 or 20 swords. You have 2, right? You've got a long sword and a great sword at this point.
Yeah, like 4 javelins and a rope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have that special sword you got from checking out that chest.
Yeah, but it's kind of weak.
For you,
Uh,
I would gladly take it off your hands.
you want to buy it?
Given that I have a strength of 0,
No,
somebody,
that's
somebody
your-
else I
that's your
hope will
modifier.
carry
that's-
stuff for me.
No,
Yeah.
that's your modifier is 0.
Oh,
Your
what's?
strength is like
my
10 or 11.
Oh, okay.
So it's 150 or 165.
Oh, all right. Okay.
I think you're stronger than the bearded lady.
Hey now. Is he?
I don't know.
No, my strength is a +1. Dwarves have good stamina and such.
Even for the lady folk. All right, so you guys want to head back to town?
Yeah, head back to town.
Okay. Why don't we, just for sake of storytelling and everything, end off now? And we will pick up next week in town. And what we'll do is, because right now it's around 7 o'clock. So are you guys going to plan on going back to the inn?
It doesn't take that long. It takes like 30 minutes to get back, right?
Yeah, it's not far. If you look at the map, it's kind of right up the hill, and you can leave through the actual Tresender Manor itself and just walk down the road rather than having to travel through the woods.
Yes. I need to go see Elsa.
Yeah.
Have a present for her.
We should go see Sildar, though, right?
Yeah, but again, it's already past 7 o'clock at night in your time, so you're probably either going to find him at the inn, or he may already he won't be at town hall most likely, because those places tend to close.
Yeah.
Government work and the such.
Yeah, that and I need a nice long rest to recover from my wounds.
Same, and actually just for spell slots.
What happened?
Said a long rest sounds good to get my spell slots back.
Yep. And then that'll be good. That way I can sort of prepare what happens in town and stuff over the next week, and we can go from there. All right.
Should we get experience now? I'm sure that we'll be leveling up, so that way we can think about over the week what we want to choose.
Sure. So you guys also gained 300 experience divided by 5, so 60 each for today's fight.
That includes me?
Yes. Yeah, you were fighting today.
Yeah. So how much? Let's say that one more time. I'm sorry.
Everybody gets 60. 60.
60. Okay.
So I think level 3 was it 900?
Yeah, it's 900.
It's different for everybody, right?
No. And then you also all get another 20 for surviving the trap in the hallway. So a total of 80 points today.
What about, can we go ahead and get whatever we're going to get for finishing the quest, just so we know if we're going to level up?
Well, are you above 900?
Yeah, you should be around 900, but...
Yeah.
But you guys should have got that out last week.
I was at 940 as of last week, and so it's
Really?
puts me at 1020.
I feel like I'm missing something there because I only have 200.
You missed a
70.
big fight. You missed...
The bugbear.
The bugbear.
The bugbears were pretty big.
Yeah.
I think I only have 670 total right now.
Okay.
And I've only got 720.
So we got 150 for speaking to the Nothic. We got 200 for the bug. So if you were in presence, you got 200 for the bugbear fight.
Right.
We got 100 for the 4 Redbrands in the center left room.
Yep.
Then when we fought the skeleton and Redbrand, we got 90.
Yep.
And then tonight we've got 80.
Yeah. So I only got 670 then.
And then outside the sleeping giant, there was 100.
Oh, yeah.
Paul,
Oh, okay.
did you get that?
I don't think so.
Okay, I don't think so either.
That's 770.
And,
Okay.
and don't forget, your experience doesn't restart at 0 for each level. It's
Right.
Yeah.
cumulative.
I'm adding on top of the 300 we got to get to level 1.
That's
Um,
that last thing, that was not something I was at, right?
No, you weren't.
That's what I thought.
I must have
Yeah.
counted wrong or something because I have 1470 for my experience.
That's because I gave you the wrong amount of experience at one point. I said 400 for sleeping giant, but that should have been
Yeah,
400.
no, that includes the fix for that. But I'll knock it down to 1170.
Yeah, because you and John have been neck and neck the whole way. So wait, do we think we're gonna get, or Zach, is the way it works is do we get XP for like finishing this quest and clearing out this thing, or?
At this time, probably not, because you didn't really capture the main guy. You cleared it out, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. Well, I'll have to figure that out over the next week.
It's 130 XP. Be real nice.
Got it. Okay. All right. Maybe I'll just throw some random enemies at you in the street outside the inn next week. That'll add up to 130 times 5. So what's that, 650?
Man, that Nothic bugbear fight was really good.
Yeah, well, the bugbears were
Only
worth
3 of us.
600 divided by 3. So if there had been 5 of you, it would have been less experience, but it's still a pretty significant, fight.
Yep.
Yep.
Right, so
Okay.
Is it 150 for basically defeating the Nothic, or for talking to it? Because we were talking to it too.
It was the same thing.
Okay.
so Ramo, are you now at 1070?
I had 1020, but I might have been a few experience behind because of
Yeah,
get
we
start?
we started before you.
yeah. I think I hadn't leveled up, and then we had I got hit by lightning and all that. So
And you were still behind them. Like, they had leveled up by about 50 to 70 extra points than you, and you had just gotten to the 300.
Yeah, because if you were available for everything that we've done so far in this place, it's 1070 experience.
Yeah, and Dan's missed a couple.
yeah, you mean from day one, right? Not everything.
No, everything everything you just typed out, plus the actually from day one. So plus, I think it was I had 350 before we started this place.
Yeah.
So
Oh. So then I should have another 50, I think.
The goblin, you
no,
were there
yeah,
the first day.
you and Dinar
That's
were.
what it was.
I think it was you and no, Dinar was awake. It was Casa
I
who
was
sleeping.
on for that first fight when you guys defended the caravan. That's where that 50 I missed comes from.
Yeah.
Because I had 300 when we arrived in town, and when we did the sleeping giant fight, I only had 300 at that point. So I think I'm good. I think I'm at 770, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, if you were at the sleeping giant, you should have got 100 for that, which would have been 400. And then you missed the first day of this, which was kind of big.
Yeah.
And so you'd be at 500 for the Redbrands, plus another 80 today and 90 the last time.
Yeah.
So 670.
That's what I had, but okay.
That sounds right. I mean, I can go back and look at it if you want me to.
I think that's. I mean, I think that sounds right because that's what I initially had. So that means I already counted the sleeping giant.
Okay.
But either way, so I need either 230 or 130 more XP.
Okay.
Good. So, can we say that we're just going to go back to the inn for the rest for the night? Pick this up.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan to me.
Do you want us to work on leveling our characters in that case,
No.
or
No, because I don't know. I'll text you guys and let you know if that's the case. But I mean, you should have a feeling of what you want to do next anyway for your next level. And just understanding wise what you want to do, but I wouldn't guarantee it because some of you may level up faster than the others.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. Sound like a plan.
But I'll have a couple of extra days to look at it since next week we'll go back to Wednesday probably. Okay?
yeah?
Alrighty. Next week, Wednesday?
Yeah, I think so because I'll be traveling on Monday, I think.
Alrighty.
All right.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right,
See
guys.
everybody later.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Later, everyone.
Later.